It's time now for a look at the latest in local sports and sports high school basketball teams in Waycross. Tuesday for a region game with the Ware County Gators. Varsity boys come out with a victory, 53-41, have just one regular season game left. That's this Friday at home against Veterans High School. It's senior night this Friday. Then next week, the region tournament at Warner Robins for the shot at the region championship, and they're seeding into the state tournament. Varsity girls lost to Ware County 38-24. They also close out the regular season this Friday at home against Veterans. Again, senior night, as the seniors will be recognized along with their parents before the ball games. Everyone invited to come out this Friday. Varsity girls game at 6 and the varsity boys game at 7:30. Recreation basketball continues. Last night in 8U boys, the Nets beat the Hawks 11-5. In 10U boys, the Warriors 3, Spurs 2. 10U girls, the Hornets beat the Fever 6-5. 12U girls, Hornets 31, Fever 18. 12U boys, Nets 21, Lakers 10. And 17U boys, the Jackets nipped the Bulls 35-33. High school baseball team getting ready for their upcoming season as they are hosting some exhibition games this week. First one played last night as the black team defeated the gold team 9-5. Game 2 of that series set for Thursday at 5, and then the third game Saturday during Fun Day at Howard Bo Warren Field, an annual event. And the Jackets getting ready for their scrimmage on Tuesday, February 8th, where they'll host Vidalia. We'll have that game for you on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. First regular season game is February 14th. They host Brantley, and we'll have 30 home and away games this season for Wayne County High School baseball, all heard right here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. Middle school baseball teams off to nice starts, and they're both in action tomorrow. Arthur Williams Middle School will host Pierce County tomorrow at 5, and Martha Puckett on the road tomorrow at Brantley County. That first pitch at 4:30. Varsity soccer teams in action Tuesday hosting Glenn. Girls lost 9-zip, did not get the report on the boys match. High school tennis teams in action Tuesday took on Jeff Davis. Jeff Davis girls and boys win all matches and win 6-love. Reminder of the meet and greet tomorrow night at Altamont Steak and Seafood for an opportunity to meet with Wayne County's new head football coach, J. Bo Shaw. Shaw will be on hand for the event, and that's tomorrow night, Thursday night, from 5:30 to 7:30 at Altamont Steak and Seafood Restaurant. Super Bowl still more than a week away between the L.A. Rams and Cincinnati Bengals, but the Saturday night before the Super Bowl, Wayne County Touchdown Club's 10,000 drawing. Some lucky person or person will walk away with some cash. Make sure you have a ticket. Contact Katie at Prime South Bank or Parker Insurance Realty, OCTS. Several Touchdown Club members have them for sale. Tickets going quickly. The Touchdown Club will be at top of the day and tomorrow on the World Famous Butch and Bob Show. Talk about the Saturday night drawing at the Country Club, again, February 12th at the Pine Forest Country Club. This past Sunday, Georgia quarterback Stetson Bennett came back to a hero's welcome as they had a parade and gave him a key to the city. Again, a big crowd on hand. Stetson was asked how he felt about all this attention being shown to him by his hometown, Pierce County.
It's tough to put into words. You come back to a town that you know basically everybody's name, and you feel like you don't really deserve all this attention. You just win a football game, but it's special because I know that a lot of the fanfare that I receive from playing for Georgia and winning a national championship, a lot of people are looking for something, but I know that everybody here from my hometown who I grew up with, they're just doing it because they're proud of us, or proud of me, proud of one of their own, and they do it for anybody that's from here.
Yeah, one last question. You're a role model now, whether you choose to be one or not, especially for those that live here in Pierce County and Blackshear. How do you deal with that, or what are your words of encouragement to those that are thinking maybe following in your footsteps or doing what you've accomplished?
Well, I thank God that I was raised in a town like this, in a community like this, where the values don't sway if you win a football game or not. So I try to be the same person day in and day out. Try to lead by example. It's tough to give a message to every single kid, but if you want to go be a walk-on and do that, then you better be ready to work hard. It's going to be harder for you than if you're on scholarship, but maybe it'll work out.
Again, those calls, Stetson Bennett, they had a press conference this past Sunday. Have more from Bennett this week on local sports. Bennett's decided to come back for another year at the University of Georgia, saying he just loves to play football and loves to compete. Kirby Smart has yet to comment on Stetson's return as he's out recruiting, putting his staff together. A few additions to the staff this past couple of days. Mike Bobo's been hired as an offensive consultant, so the three Musketeers are back together. Kirby Smart, Will Muschamp, and Mike Bobo all played together, all recruited by Ray Goff, all close friends, all back in Athens on the same football staff. Also hired new wide receiver coach Brian McClendon, a former Dog and a great recruiter. Good news also came this week as offense coordinator Todd Monken looks like he'll return as well. Insiders in Athens say he has a great relationship with the Mannings and could help Georgia land Arch Manning, the most highly recruited quarterback in next year's recruiting class. Recently, Nick Saban and Kirby Smart and several other head football coaches were at Arch Manning's high school basketball game in Georgia, Bama, and Texas. Apparently, the top three choices for Arch Manning at this time, and he and his family decide this year will he'll play collegiate ball. That's going to do it for latest in local sports.